Language Foundations Vocabulary Flashcards, helping you achieve understanding.
A day devoted to an outdoor social gathering. Any undertaking that is easy to do. Marketing this product will be no picnic. Any informal meal eaten outside or on an excursion. Eat al fresco, in the open air. We picnicked near the lake on this gorgeous Sunday. A day devoted to an outdoor social gathering. A day for outdoor athletic competition. A time of unusual pleasure and success. Military. A day for military exercises and display. A day devoted to an outdoor social gathering. A journey taken for pleasure. A slight wind, usually refreshing. The breeze was cooled by the lake. Any undertaking that is easy to do. Blow gently and lightly. It breezes most evenings at the shore. To proceed quickly and easily. Activity by children that is guided more by imagination than by fixed rules. Any undertaking that is easy to do. Stable gear consisting of a band around a horse's belly that holds the saddle in place. Tie a cinch around. Cinch horses. Any undertaking that is easy to do. A form of all fours in which the players bid for the privilege of naming trumps. Get a grip on. Get mastery of. Make sure of. Any undertaking that is easy to do. Any undertaking that is easy to do. Any undertaking that is easy to do. Someone who is easily taken advantage of. Move or strike with a noise. His arm was snapped forward. An informal photograph, usually made with a small handheld camera. My snapshots haven't been developed yet. Tender green beans without strings that easily snap into sections. The act of catching an object with the hands. The infielder's snap and throw was a single motion. Separate or cause to separate abruptly. The rope snapped. Cause to make a snapping sound. Snap your fingers. Lose control of one's emotions. When her baby died, she snapped. The tendency of a body to return to its original shape after it has been stretched or compressed. The waistband had lost its snap. Record on photographic film. She snapped a picture of the president. Break suddenly and abruptly, as under tension. The pipe snapped. A fastener used on clothing fastens with a snapping sound. Children can manage snaps better than buttons. A crisp round cookie flavored with ginger. Any undertaking that is easy to do. To grasp hastily or eagerly. Make a sharp sound. His fingers snapped. Utter in an angry, sharp, or abrupt tone. The sales clerk snapped a reply at the angry customer. A sudden sharp noise. He can hear the snap of a twig. American football. Putting the ball in play by passing it, between the legs, to a back. The quarterback fumbled the snap. A spell of cold weather. A cold snap in the middle of May. A sudden breaking. Bring the jaws together. He snapped indignantly. Close with a snapping motion. The lock snapped shut. Move with a snapping sound. Bullets snapped past us. Put in play with a snap. Snap a football. The act of snapping the fingers. Movement of a finger from the tip to the base of the thumb on the same hand. He gave his fingers a snap. The noise produced by the rapid movement of a finger from the tip to the base of the thumb on the same hand. Servants appeared at the snap of his fingers. Any undertaking that is easy to do. Backbends combined with handstands. Leisure time away from work devoted to rest or pleasure. We took a short holiday in Puerto Rico. Spend or take a vacation. A day on which work is suspended by law or custom. No mail is delivered on federal holidays. Leisure time away from work devoted to rest or pleasure. We get 2 weeks of vacation every summer. Spend or take a vacation. The act of making something legally void. Any piece of work that is undertaken or attempted. Extend out or project in space. Make or work out a plan for, devise. Put or send forth. A planned undertaking. Imagine, conceive of, see in one's mind. Present for consideration, examination, criticism, etc. The candidate projects himself as a moderate and a reformer. Regard as objective. Throw, send, or cast forward. Project a missile. Cause to be heard. His voice projects well. Communicate vividly. He projected his feelings. Draw a projection of. Project on a screen. The images are projected onto the screen. Transfer, ideas or principles, from one domain into another. A social class comprising those who do manual labor or work for wages. There is a shortage of skilled labor in this field. Any piece of work that is undertaken or attempted. The federal department responsible for promoting the working conditions of wage earners in the United States, created in 1913. Concluding state of pregnancy. From the onset of contractions to the birth of a child. She was in labor for 6 hours. An organized attempt by workers to improve their status by united action, particularly via labor unions, or the leaders of this movement. Strive and make an effort to reach a goal. A political party formed in Great Britain in 1900. Characterized by the promotion of labor's interests and formerly the socialization of key industries. Productive work, especially physical work done for wages. His labor did not require a great deal of skill. Work hard. Undergo the efforts of childbirth. A specific piece of work required to be done as a duty or for a specific fee. The endless task of classifying the samples. Any piece of work that is undertaken or attempted. Use to the limit. Assign a task to. I tasked him with looking after the children. Any piece of work that is undertaken or attempted. He prepared for great undertakings. The trade of a funeral director. The food served and eaten at one time. The food served and eaten at one time. Any of the occasions for eating food that occur by custom or habit at more or less fixed times. Coarsely ground foodstuff, especially seeds of various cereal grasses or pulse. Take in food, used of animals only. This dog doesn't eat certain kinds of meat. Use up resources or materials. Worry or cause anxiety in a persistent way. What's eating you? Cause to deteriorate due to the action of water, air, or an acid. Eat a meal. Take a meal. We did not eat until 10 p.m. because there were so many phone calls. Take in solid food. She was eating a banana. An easy task. An informal meal cooked and eaten outdoors.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.